Good. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today to learn about how you can volunteer for enrichment electives for fall 2025. I'm Teresa Goodnight. I am the PAC AIG teacher, and Dr. Siobhan Brown is our new magnet coordinator. She's not able to join me today, but she is also very excited to support you and work with you through this process. So thank you for your interest in volunteering with electives. It's one of my favorite activities or things that we do with students. And it's such an amazing opportunity. And your participation helps us and helps PAC students explore new passions that enrich their lives, that engage in meaningful learning experiences, and empowers them to pursue topics they're interested in. And we appreciate you adding to that with your expertise, your passions, and the volunteers that we've had in the past have been absolutely amazing. And we can't wait to see more opportunities for our students through these activities, these electives. So first thing, in order to volunteer for electives, you need to be a registered CMS volunteer. You do have to renew your registration for every school year and for each school building that you are interested in volunteering at. So it's a quick process. Go to cmsvolunteers.com and make sure you select our school. So why do we do enrichment electives? Enrichment electives are an LITD magnet program feature that helps students explore new passions that enrich their lives, that helps them engage in meaningful learning experiences, empowers them to pursue topics they're interested in. It's a learning opportunity that's a little bit different than our typical books and lessons that we do on a regular basis. It broadens students' horizons, exposes them to things that they had not experienced before, that they may not have experience with at all. So we want to help our students build expertise, explore their gifts and talents. We want these opportunities to be innovative, to create student success, to be challenging, to engage multiple intelligences, give students new experiences, help them to be creative, and have hands-on learning experiences with their peers in collaboration that are engaging. So these opportunities are really, really multifaceted. So who participates in enrichment electives? This year, we're very excited that all PAC students will participate. It will look a little bit different because all students are participating, but we're working through those details now. Classroom teachers all lead an elective or will assist you as you lead an elective. We welcome all registered volunteers who are interested, who can commit to the session dates and are collaborative and willing. So here are the dates for the fall 2025 sessions. We will begin electives at 3 o'clock, mostly on Thursdays. There's only one Tuesday date here, as you can see. We ask that you plan on arriving by 2:45 so you have time to get to the classroom, get situated and settled. So those dates are Thursday, November 6th, 13th, and 20th for Thursdays. Tuesday 11/25 is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and then Thursday December 4th and 11th, and then our elective showcase will be Thursday 12/18, which is the last date for electives where students will get to show what they have learned. Each session is 45 minutes, and we will do this in the fall and the spring. So students will have a chance to choose 2 different electives this year. Here are some topics that we've done in the past. A lot of these were created by LITD AIG teachers and magnet coordinators. They've been updated as we have tried them out. We've added things, taken things away, updated some of the directions, the way it looks, to make it engaging for students. If we've seen that topics haven't worked as well, we've edited them. So these are always under revision and changing to meet the needs of our students. I'm excited. I always get excited when teachers want to create them and families or volunteers want to create new ones. So from this list, one of our teachers created the Not Your Grandma's Crochet Club, which is a fan favorite. And we've also had parent volunteers for Coding Ninjas, for Seize the Clay pottery making, sign language. I'm trying to look what other ones We've had a architect come and talk to our students in the Build a Lego City elective. One session, they learned from an architect what goes into making buildings. So any way that you would like to be interested, we are excited to allow you to participate and to make these what you want them to be. So all electives students are working towards an end product. So in every session, they're building the skills that they need and in some ways working on their product each session. So by the end of their 6 sessions, they have something to show what they've learned. The 6 sessions, one way to think about it, you're going to be working, you can work backwards. So you can decide what your end product is going to be and then build sessions backwards to give students the background, the skills, and the time to develop that final product. Be mindful that these 45-minute sessions go fast. We transition students as quickly as we can, and then the time goes fast. So just keep that in mind as you're planning your session. Sometimes you need to add a little more to fill out the time, but most of the time people run out of time to do what they planned on. You can always regroup and revise as you go. Nothing is set in stone. We can help you flesh out at the beginning what your plan is, and then as you go, you can revise it. But everything's flexible. So here are your 2 options to volunteer. The first is to assist a teacher who's leading an elective. So you would choose the electives that you're most interested in, and then we will place you based on where we need the most help. Some of our electives just need more hands-on. That crochet elective, it helps to have a couple people in there to help students as they're learning. The other option is to lead an elective and a teacher will assist you. So this one is more of a heavy lift in terms of your commitment. You would need to write a brief summary, just a few sentences on the Google form that you'll fill out to let us know what your idea is. And then in the meantime, between filling out the form and starting electives, you'll just do a loose outline of what you're going to do each session, what the goal of each session is, and how the sessions will be laid out. You would plan and facilitate 6 45-minute sessions, and you would communicate and collaborate with the teacher who's assisting you. All the important steps. So if you are still interested, you first need to make sure you're registered as a CMS volunteer, and then fill out the Google form by October 10th to specify how you would like to volunteer with electives. And I'll make sure that bit.ly is correct for you so you can fill that out. And last, please be in touch if you have any questions, if you need to talk through anything. I'm happy to help any way we can. Again, I'm Teresa Goodnight. That's my email there. You can also send me a Parent Square message. And Dr. Siobhan Brown is our LITD Magnet Coordinator, and she's happy to help as well. Thank you so much for your time today, and we look forward to hearing from you.